Hello, hope you are doing well. So this is gonna be kind of my early thoughts on Gameweek 3. We're gonna run through the AI agents. We're gonna look at some of the early information I have gathered in the hub about Gameweek 3. But let's start up with how we did in Gameweek 2. Perfect, we got a green arrow. Can't complain about that. You can see we ended up on 54 points. That's above the average, so I think we gotta be happy with that. Some of the standout players was of course João Pedro, 15 points. Perfect. That earned him kind of the thumbnail. We had Dubravka on the bench, but it was only 3 points over Sanchez. Tarkovsky came through with the defensive contribution and a clean sheet, so super happy about that. A bit lucky though with the penalty. Other than that, not much to talk about. We got Porro off the bench for Palmer. A lot of people did that. We got that late assist from Salah. Again, we got DefCon 15 this time from Virgil van Dijk. He's really a DefCon machine. But again, disappointing, letting in 2 goals. Also, Villa, kind of disappointing to be honest. Anderson, again, 1 away, I think, from getting DefCon. But other than that, I gotta be happy. 54 points, a green arrow. We are at 2.5 million, doesn't matter at this point in the season. But you can see along my mini leagues, some green arrows, happy with that. We have an AI FPL YouTube league here, so I might leave that link in the description. But let's move on to Gameweek 3 now and kind of see. So I have run through the agents to gather all the data from our sources, right? If you've seen my videos before, you know the sources. These 9 YouTube videos is what we have so far. And I want to do a run through, so I'm just going to do my shells here in parallel. Not that. I'm going to do a new shell. I'm going to do a new shell. And I'm going to do Claude. I'm going to do Claude. And I'm going to start here. I'm going to do /defense, gather that. Here I'm going to do /mid, start that agent, and /forward. So now I'm going to create my tier list for the data we have collected, just to see what we have. And then we're going to compare it to my current team. Should we do any transfers this week? Let's see. So I'll take you back when all of this has been compiled here. Okay, and that was done. So we compiled everything now into this list or this web page here. So I'm going to leave a link in the description if you want to check out the tier list. So you can see for Gameweek 3 we have so far, this is a bit early of course, tier 1 picks is João Pedro and Haaland. Yeah, couldn't argue with that. Tier 2 we have Chris Wood and Mateta. We have some players, Johnson, Richarlison. Is he a forward? I don't think so, but okay. Watkins is like a mid-tier now. Fulkrug and Strand Larsen, I don't know. Yeah, he might be a rotation risk now if he's gonna be sold. For midfield, we of course have Semenyo and Palmer. I don't know, he's tier 1 for some reason, but I think it's for a reason because his injury. Yeah, we just have to wait and see for him. Cunha, Mbembu, and Brennan Johnson, that was correct. Kudos, Anderson, Richarlison, again. Not perfect, but not too bad. Yeah, Saka, injury. Wirtz underperforming, and Bruno, yeah, he's a bit concerning, playing too deep, right? For defenders, we have Dorgu, he's like a tier 1 pick this week. Man United wingback, basically a midfielder, hit post versus Arsenal. Cucurella, Pedro Porro, pretty good, I would say, one of the best options so far. Van der Ven, Richards, Truffer, yeah, you can go read this yourself. But this is what we are going to base our agent on now. So I'm going to go back here. I'm going to do my command that is FPL God 3. So this is going to take everything we have now from the context building, the web page, and we're going to try to run it through our team and see if there are any transfers, captains, everything we should do. I'm not going to, of course, do anything today, but just an early overview. So I'm going to do /FPL God 3, and I'm going to run through this. So yeah, you don't have to watch all of this now, so I think you have seen it probably before. So I'm gonna take you back when this agent has gone through everything now, and we will see, does it recommend any transfers or just to hold our team as is? Okay, so I just had to take you back for this because we have a critical transfer analysis. Since Palmer might be injured, the optimal transfer is to get in Semenyo. I guess the price is a bit wrong, but okay, that's gonna leave us a lot of money up for free. Okay, so we did a calculation of our team now. Perfect, the Palmer Semenyo transfer is validated. I like to see that. The thinking part is that we have a lot of money in the bank. And now I need to figure out to best use this money. So we can do Giu to Chris Wood, I think. That's pretty good. Rangers to Cunha. Keep the 3.4 for future transfers. And we're gonna go through kind of all the options here, just to see if it works. So I was pretty impressed by this. So let's see what we ended up with here. Okay, so let's see now. So we have our Gameweek 3 optimization. Don't mind this community poll. It's not set up yet, so we can skip that. Community backs Palmer despite injury concerns. Okay. We just have to wait and see, I guess. Semenya, he is very highly contended. Wood 2, Palmer, Crisis. I want to see recommended transfers. So the suggestions is Palmer to Semenya, and then do Giu to Wood. And we can also do Richards to Dorgu with the free money, I guess. So that is pretty interesting, right? Okay, we have this. And yeah, we have some options here, right? So I was pretty happy to see that. We can look at the transfer roadmap. 3 transfers. We're not going to do 3 transfers, right? For Game Week 4, we're going to review Watkins, how he has been doing. Wildcard consideration, Ben Krellin's strategy with double chips, okay? Don't know anything about that. Our confidence rating has gone a bit down now because of Palmer, I guess. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait and see. I thought it was pretty interesting to see the transfers we are considering here. I'm pretty happy with, can we do Palmer, Semenyo, Giu, Wood? Let me check that. I just gotta check that, I'm not quite sure. Yeah, we can do it. We can just barely do it. We have 0.1 in the bank, right, if we do that. So that's Palmer to Semenyo and Giu to Wood. I kind of like that, to be honest. That is a good suggestion. But I'm not going to do anything now. I'm just going to have to wait and see about Palmer and kind of what happens with him. So no changes made today, but pretty interesting to see these suggestions. So this is kind of the first time we have some real transfer suggestions. And I'm pretty happy with what I'm seeing here. So this could be a viable strategy going forward, right? So yeah, I think that's it for this video. I'm gonna come back on probably Friday. And we might do a deadline stream on Saturday, let's see. But I'm definitely back on Friday for the Game Week 3 team selection. So yeah, hope you had a good Game Week 2. And other than that, I'll see you again on Friday.